Great. Thank you, Blanca. Good afternoon, everyone. I'm Yvette Cabrera, the president of NAHJ, and I first want to thank our board members, our staff, and members for joining us today. I'm going to call this meeting to order, and I'm going to ask our secretary, Blanca Rios, to do a roll call.
Starting with you, Yvette Cabrera.
Here.
Arelis Hernandez.
Here.
Julio Cesar Chavez.
Here.
McNally Torres. Well, we see you, McNally, so. Melissa Macaya.
Sorry, here.
Luis Joel Mendez Gonzalez.
Here.
Nora Lopez. We see you, Nora. Diana Gutierrez, I know you're on and you're driving. Johnny Cordova.
Here.
And let me make sure there's nobody else in the waiting room. And did I miss anybody? I don't think so. And me, Blanca.
Yeah.
Adriana, sorry, Adriana.
Okay, I'm here. Thank you.
Great. Thank you. Thank you, Blanca. So we have gathered.
Christy's, just for the record, Christy is being admitted right now.
Okay. All right. Why don't we wait for her?
And Dunya. They're all coming in.
Okay, great. I want to make sure that we include them in the roll call then. Are they on?
Dunya and Christy are added.
All right. And can you just confirm them with the roll call?
Okay, confirming that Christy Fajardo and Dunya Alvir have joined the meeting for roll.
Yes, I'm here. Yes.
Thank you both. All right. So we have today for this special session to handle a personnel matter in executive session. And I want to thank our board members for taking time out of their busy work schedules to address that task. I'm now going to call for a motion to go into executive session to discuss this personnel matter. Do I have a motion?
I move to go into executive session in order to discuss a personnel matter with the NAHJ board.
Okay, that was
I second the motion.
Is that you, Lunia?
Yes,
Okay.
that's Dunya.
Okay, great. Thank you. All right, Blanca, can you do a roll call on the vote?
Yes. Yvette.
Yes.
Arelis.
Yes.
Julio Cesar.
Yes.
McNally.
Yes.
Adriana Chavira. Adriana. She's on. I'll come back. Adriana.
I am here.
Okay. Sorry, and I'm also
Yes.
adding Brenda into the waiting room.
You said yes. I
Luis
just,
Joel.
that's recorded. Adriana's vote as yes.
Luis Joel.
Yes.
Melissa Macaya.
Yes.
Nora. Nora.
Yes, sorry, I was on mute.
Diana, can you say yes? Sorry.
Yes.
Johnny.
Yes.
Dunya.
Yes.
And Christy.
Yes.
Okay, thank you. The motion passes. We're going to head into executive session. And I just want to note that Nora Lopez today is serving in her alternate position on behalf of Ninette Sosa, who couldn't make it. So we're going to transfer over to executive session and then return to this public session link. As soon as we do that, our communications team will put out a message on Twitter to alert our members that we're back in regular public session for this board meeting. Thank you all. Hi, everyone. The NAHJ Board of Directors is back in regular public session. I'd like to make a motion now. I move to appoint Yaneth Guyen Diaz as interim Chief Operations Officer for the National Association of Hispanic Journalists. Do we have a second?
I second.
That was Arelis. Okay. Any discussion? Any questions? Okay. Blanca, can you do a roll call vote?
Yvette,
Yes.
Adelis,
Yes.
Julio Cesar, can you hear me? Otherwise, I'll come back to him. McNally,
Yes.
Marilyn. Did Marilyn come back on?
Yes,
Yeah.
yes, I'm here.
Okay, sorry. Adriana,
Yes.
going back to Julio Cesar.
Aye.
Luis Joel,
Yes.
Melissa,
Yes.
Nora, who is voting for Nanette as the alternate,
Yes.
Deanna,
Yes.
Johnny,
Yes.
Dunya,
Yes.
David,
Yes.
and did I miss anybody? And me, Blanca, yes.
All right, the motion passes. Thank you, everyone, and congratulations, Yaneth. We are so excited to have you on board in this position. There you are. Yaneth, do you want to say anything?
Well, I want to thank you for the trust you have placed in me. I wouldn't have done this if I didn't know that I had the staff, the team that is reliable and ready to go. And basically, I'm happy to do this. Thank you for trusting me, and we're ready to go.
Thank you, Yaneth. We're so excited. If we could clap and be in person, we would be clapping here. All right, we have also a vote to take on an administrative matter as well. The board has received a copy of a certificate of corporate resolution. And I am going to make a motion to adopt the following NAHJ corporate resolution. I'm going to read it out loud. And it will be part of the record as well, the actual copy of it. It says, we, National Association of Hispanic Journalists Board of Directors, do hereby approve the removal of key signatories, association executives, David Benya Jr., National Executive Director from 2022 to 2023. Going forward, the following individuals are recognized by the National Board of Directors of the National Association of Hispanic Journalists as key signatories / association executives. That is Yaneth Guyen, National Interim Chief Operations Officer, Yvette Cabrera, National Board President, and Marilyn Garatex, the National Financial Officer. Do I have a second?
I second that.
Okay, seconded
Yes, yes.
by Dunya. Okay. Any questions or discussions on that motion? Okay. Blanca, can you do also a roll call vote?
Yes, and just to clarify, I know Dunya, you seconded. Yvette, were you the one who motioned?
Yes, I made the motion.
Okay. All right, starting with Yvette,
Yes.
Adelis,
Yes.
Julio Cesar,
Yes.
McNally,
Yes.
Marilyn,
Yes.
Adriana,
Yes.
Luis Joel,
Yes.
Melissa,
Yes.
Nora,
Yes.
Deanna,
Yes.
Johnny,
Yes.
Dunya, sorry, I forgot,
Yes.
David,
Yes.
and Blanca, yes. Motion passes.
Great. The motion passes. Thank you. So I will work with Financial Officer Marilyn Garatex to and Yaneth Guyen to put this in motion. Next, we've got the public comment period. I don't see any.
No, we don't have any.
Okay. All right. So we'll move on to new business, I just want to remind everyone that, of course, we have our conference starting next week in Miami. The board will be there in Miami as well, of course. And we do have our regularly scheduled board meeting for July 12th at 9 a.m. In Miami. So we are really looking forward to seeing everyone there. But I just want to ask, any other new business items from anyone?
No.
No. Okay. All right. Well, thank you all for making time in your schedule to be here. I move to close this meeting. Excuse me, Leslie Ann. Sorry. Go ahead, Leslie Ann.
And I see Blanca and McNally too raising their hands.
No,
No.
no, I did not. Okay,
McNally?
but go ahead, Leslie Ann.
Go ahead, Leslie Ann.
Okay, I just wanted to make an appeal. Excuse me. So everything has changed. And I've been here for 10 years and I'm very concerned about how things look for next week. Things are already tense. Some of us are already, the more that we find out, the more challenged it appears that we are. There's a lot of information that was held close to the chest that we are not privy to. So there is a lot that we are trying to figure out.
Leslie Ann.
Tell me I haven't been on mute this whole time.
No, go ahead.
Okay.
I just want you to be clear, this is not the executive session, this is the public portion.
And it's fine. Well, I need the board to know and understand that we can make this happen. We need your help though. Tomorrow's our last day in office. Next on this weekend we'll be traveling.
Yes.
So Yvette will be in touch with you about the positions that the board is taking and what they can pick up and run with, which we hope is some of the plenary introductions and things like that. There are a few of us who have been here a while and know how to pivot. And there are some who are newer to NAHJ, so they won't know how to, excuse me, jump on a new role. So we all want to see NAHJ succeed next week. And next week also has a big role in how we move forward from here, because how we present to our sponsors is important, and to our membership. So
Absolutely. Yes.
I'm
And-
just asking that we put aside, it's going to be stressful, it's going to be tense, but I'm asking that we all give each other the benefit of the doubt and work together as much as we can for this, to get through this next week. And then we'll have to do some more regrouping after that. But, it's just a few of us. So we would appreciate the help that you and those that aren't on the call can provide.
Absolutely. As you notice, our votes were unanimous. We stand firmly behind Yaneth and the whole team. And not only that, we're committed to stepping up in ways to help ensure that the logistics of the conference come through, that our members feel heard, that our sponsors feel heard. The board is ready to step up to get our hands in the mix and be involved with any of the details that you need our support on. Did anyone else have their hands up that I missed? No. Okay. All right. So, Yaneth, go ahead.
So I wanted to take a quick minute just to thank some of you that have sent me direct messages and showing your support. It means a lot to me, but I do want to reiterate that it is a great honor to be part of a skilled, reliable team that is committed to organizing this year's conference. That is, as you heard, Leslie Ann, we have been partners for a long time and we know each other really well, but we also have other people, and one of them is Junwen. And I thank you both publicly for what you do. And I'm happy and I feel the love from the board. Thanks so much. That's it.
Thank you, Yaneth. All right, we've got a lot of work ahead of us, but we're strong people. We are an NAHJ nation of members, and we're all equals here. And moving forward, I know you will step up and support our staff as we go through this transition. So thank you all. Oh, yep, Yvonne, we can't forget you, of course, our spokesperson. So thank you all. And I will close this meeting out. Thank you. We'll see you next week.
Thank you.
Bye.